Alright, I'm wanting to clarify something for everybody out there that knows about Leon Foster's death. He passed away on June 8th, 2012. Now, everybody sits here and accuses the mother of having something to do with the death of her son, which is absolutely not true because everybody that was involved told the investigators that she was not at home when this happened. Now, the father admitted to what he did. The mother found the statement that he wrote. The statement said that he squeezed Leon until he stopped breathing and stopped crying. The mother came home, seeing the baby laying in bed. She thought that he was just sleeping. And she was just picking up the room, and she looks at him and says, "Hey, can you check on Leon real quick? He hasn't moved in a little bit." And so she had her husband at the time, Chris, check on him, and he wasn't breathing and he wasn't moving. She ran out of the room screaming, "Oh my God, no, oh my God, no." And she called 911. She had to give the phone to somebody else because the operator could not understand anything that she was saying. And still to this day, everybody is wanting to say that she had something to do with it. And she told me, and everybody that was at the hospital that night knows this, that Chris was interviewed for 6 hours. She was only interviewed for 30 minutes. And she said, "Why are you only questioning me for about 30 minutes? And they told her, DSS told her, "Well, because we already know the truth. We're just wanting to make sure we can get the correct evidence." So she was like, "Oh, okay." And before all that happened, they came in and told them that Leon had passed away. And she got really sick to her stomach when she heard that. And he didn't. Chris, he had no reaction. At the funeral, there was no tears. Now, this happened on June 8th, 2012. He changed his story 3 or 4 times. He was finally arrested February 28th, 2013 on his birthday. And the mother found the statement a few hours before he was arrested. She read it and she told him, "Hey, look, I found this that you didn't want me to read. I hope you know that the police will be coming to arrest you." Sure enough, a few hours later, they came and arrested him. Since then, he's been in prison. The mother is still grieving from all of that, and she just wants everybody to stop attacking her. And she don't mind that people sit here and tell Leon that everybody loves him and remembers him. What she don't like is that people are going around saying stuff to her, saying, "Where were you when your ex husband murdered your son?" Well, that's not something that needs to even be brought up anymore because Leon needs to rest in peace. This year, on October 5th, he would be turning 7 years old. The mother now has two children and is remarried. And she told me that the two children she has now will never replace Leon. And that she still cries every day, thinks about him every day. I just don't want nobody to keep this mother in turmoil because everybody wants to still try to say that she had something to do with it, which I know for a fact she did not. And I hope whoever watches this and knows about what went down realize that she she loved Leon so very much. Like, words cannot describe the amount of love she had for him. Leon, we know he is watching over everybody. And he knows the truth. His father knows the truth. His mother knows the truth. The police know the truth. And from the time he got sentenced to prison, it's not long enough. He's supposed to be getting out in 2020. And in my opinion, that is not long enough. He was supposed to be sentenced to 15 years. He took a plea deal. They shouldn't have even offered him a plea deal, but all I want to say is Leon's mother loves him so very much, and that may Leon continue to rest in peace, and that nobody tries to bring up his name in vain.